Ashkeepers Legacy is a real tabletop RPG show for adults who choose to never grow up. But that does mean our shenanigans may not be appropriate for younger viewers and listeners. From colorful words to emotional highs and lows to fart and phallic jokes, we will hit it all, so please enjoy responsibly. Like coffee, or beer, or buying dice. Welcome to the show.
Welcome back, friends and fellow gamers, to Detention Gaming!
Woo!
This is episode 38 of our Dungeons & Dragons campaign, Ashkeepers Legacy. Welcome back. In case you missed it, we had some technical difficulties with the last 3 episodes, so the previous sessions were formatted in a new fun way. We gathered and had a great time providing some behind-the-screen commentary and relived all the events of those sessions with you so you didn't miss any of the action. So if you missed those, I suggest you go check those out before joining this session recording, because things might be a little confusing and maybe very displaced in time because there were 3 sessions of content prior to this. So if you don't mind, go check those out and then come back here. If you enjoy the change in content, please let us know. Perhaps it's something we will bring back as bonus content in the future. We'll see what happens. Before we continue, a very special thank you to our wonderful carpenter, Joey Nykirk, who spent many nights crafting this custom gaming table, which is amazing. Crafted by hand from scratch for our set, and the awesome dial that you've seen in previous episodes. So finally it has all come together. And it is, it is amazing. We are unfathomably grateful to you, Joey. So thank you so much for doing this for us. It is perfect, honestly. Looks amazing. So yeah, with that, I will pass it to Joanna to continue our announcements.
Hey, don't forget to like, subscribe, ring the bell on our YouTube channel. We are also on TikTok, Discord, and Instagram. Just, reach out, let us know what you're thinking, and yeah, have fun. Okay, back to you, Dom.
Thank you.
Oh, wait, whoa!
Mm-hmm.
We post new content on Sundays, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time.
Yeah! Nice.
Now back to you.
Awesome. That wraps up our announcements for this evening. So I'm going to recap the events of the last sessions. I kind of mixed it all up just to get some of the broad information all together in a bit of a more in-depth recap, and then we're going to jump right back into our narrative. So, last time on Ashkeepers Legacy, our heroes experience much of what the city of Berdusk had to offer, taking some time to themselves at first and then refocusing on the quest at hand, eventually making it to the Twilight Hall and speaking with the leader of the Harpers Guild of the city, which would be High Harper Cylyria. Given useful intel, we were beckoned south to investigate a missing patrol and rumors of the Flaming Fist agents that wandered further south than they normally do. After departing the city to investigate, the party eventually found the toll road south of the city. Taking a diplomatic approach at first, it wasn't long until things turned very hostile. The party rallied and slew these heavily armored pretenders. Adora suffered a critical injury in battle, and with about a dozen bodies littering the road and nearby wilderness, we resume post-battle as the party begins a short rest to tend to their wounds and investigate the enemy camp for loot and clues. And that is where we resume our story. So, it is a cold day. You all are just, the adrenaline and the heightened senses kind of begin to level out. Some of you begin to feel the aches and pains of battle as Adora, you are carried to the back of the wagon and are injured, seen to by your companions, and the rest of you kind of begin to tend to your own wounds or begin to investigate the camp. So that is where we pick up our story. So if you are looting, go ahead and make a investigation check for me. If you are tending to wounds or attempting to help mend yourselves, I will need some medicine checks, please.
I think I was moving the barricades out of the way for the room so people can actually pass through now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Easy enough. No check required for that.
Hell yeah.
I was helping
Mr. Muscles?
Adora into the cart and then made the promise to look and check around so that they would stay in the cart.
Okay.
So
I'm in our cart, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
There's no other.
I'm not gonna investigate.
So-
What other card?
I don't know. What if they had a cart?
Yeah, everyone having a card.
We don't know because he took away the figures.
The map is
It
gone.
The map is
Three.
gone.
11. For an
11
investigation check.
investigation check. Okay.
It was bad. It was bad. It was bad.
Armand.
Armand,
What?
can you help me?
I'm moving the things. What do you...
Okay, after you're done moving the things.
Bizarre, help your sister!
Oh, Bizarre.
Yeah.
You said Bizarre. I thought
Get
you
your
said
brother to
Armand.
help you.
Bizarre.
Huh. Yes, I'm here.
Can you help me loot? If I don't do it, Adora's gonna start walking and their knees really fucked up.
I can help, I swear.
No,
Sit down!
please.
Okay, I don't mind helping search. He is not proficient in investigation, so he will be making his own roll.
Cool.
Was
You
it
get a nat 20?
20.
Oh!
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so he helps look around for things and leaves no stone
I
unturned.
was about to ask, I'm still partially transformed, which means I still have my abilities from last raid, which one of them is the keen hearing and smell, raise up perception checks. Can I use that to investigate
Sure,
and shit?
sure. So, I'm trying to think. I was doing something and got distracted.
You got a nat 20.
Natural 20, which means just read from your notes.
Yes, yes,
Come on, dog.
yes.
Come on.
So, what did you get?
22.
22.
Almost not 20.
So I'll start with the loot. So there is, among the bodies left from the fallen marauders that were disguised in the Flaming Fist, they were wearing plate armor. The plate armor is embroidered and has been customly made for the Flaming Fist Guild. So there are, how many sets were there? I'm pretty sure I detailed that somewhere. There are a number of sets.
A Goliath-sized one.
At least,
Yes, yeah.
at least one.
Yeah.
That's all I
At least
got.
one Goliath.
Have it sanded down.
So I'm just making sure I'm detailing all this stuff because I'm going to post it for y'all so it's easy to access.
I'm also writing it down.
Yeah. So there are 6 sets of intact plate armor for that of the Flaming Fist to be salvaged. There was a single maul wielded by the Goliath. There were 3 light crossbows, 2 packs of bolts, or 2 quivers if you will, so 40 bolts, crossbow bolts. There were 3 spears, 5 short swords, a wand, and within one of the tents there is a large chest of collections containing, after some counting during the short rest, 2,050 silver pieces and 55 gold pieces. There are also 3 large paintings that are each worth 75 gold pieces and a collection of jewelry that is worth roughly 200 gold altogether. And that is
Repeat
the
that slower.
loot.
So close.
Yeah, I just sent it out into the game log, so you'll have all that information there and how much the stuff is worth. Now, as far as clues are concerned, there was the book that the mage had in hand, was the toll book. The book is used to track gold from the toll road and supplies seized in place of gold, and tracks what was sent to Berdusk to be transported to a location known as the Pit. There's no further details inside of this tome that discloses its location or who functions there, but you know that the supplies went from this checkpoint, got shipped back up to Berdusk, and then from Berdusk were shipped to the Pit.
That sounds delightful.
Yeah. With your keen senses, still with your lycanthrope, werewolf, heightened senses, you are able to sniff out some unmarked graves buried not too far from camp. And you find where the previous Flaming Fist are buried, alongside some more recently buried graves marked with the pins of Harpers alongside them. And there is some documentation that Vizar comes out with that from one of the tents that discloses two key details from the paperwork. One, that there's a new threat from the east that they're tracking that is slaughtering wildlife, and seems to be a small militia that is marching from the east that they're keeping tabs on as they move through the countryside. And then the lycanthrope packs have grown far more territorial, which is causing heavy losses in the forest to the west. Yes. So those are those are two key pieces of intel that you learn from searching this camp.
I don't think that's the militia. I think those are zombies with
Oh, yeah.
well, almost.
Yeah. So that is everything.
Yeah.
That is all
Either way,
that is all you learn and find.
Come standing over the grave and saying, do I really want to follow these to see if there's anything good in there?
Please
Do
don't.
not.
For my own sake of sanity and morality, don't defile the graves. Leave them be.
I will say, based on the graves and how they're dug, you can sense that due to the armor that they were wearing and the change of clothes and things that were left over, is they were probably using the weapons and armor of the fallen, so they're probably just bodies in these graves. They did bury them, though.
Yeah.
They didn't just stack
But
them.
there are Harper pins.
There are Harper pins
I'm
marking
going
the
to take
graves.
the Harper pins because you can return those to.
The Harpers?
Sure.
Basically, grabbing dog tags.
Yeah, there's 6 of them.
Sorry.
6 Harpers.
Sorry.
Mhm.
Sorry.
Matches the 6 intact plate armor.
Yeah, but there's Flaming Fist armor.
Yeah, there were Flaming Fist prior. There are more Flaming Fist graves than there are Harper graves. Yeah.
Do we want to head back now, then?
Yes. When you get this one back, it's an arrow to the knee, not a spear.
That was too big for an arrow.
Yeah.
Pros and cons, Tom. Pros and cons.
How are you doing? Are you okay to travel?
I'm fine. I could probably walk back.
No.
Nope.
No.
Okay, fine.
Shit. Game.
Stop being stubborn.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Yeah. Let's
Listen to my wife.
Oh my god.
I just laid down.
You're gonna get a foot to the throat one day.
It's entertainment. It's fun.
I think we're ready to head back.
Yeah.
Okay. So, I'd say as an hour-ish time goes by and you prepare and pack up the wagon to begin the journey back, I need a perception check from everybody, please.
Not right now. That's not bad.
I'm in a lot of pain.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of pain.
That's fair.
Okay. 21.
I'm very concerned about the one in a lot of pain.
Uh-huh. 21.
21.
Okay.
9.
15.
15. Okay. 9 and what was
7.
7.
You're
Okay.
more distraught than I am.
Okay, so everyone hears in the distance as you are in your wagon, the horses kind of rear up and their ears poke up in alert at nearby noise. And out of the hillside, you can hear something heading in your direction, and it sounds something very quick-paced and quadrupedal as it's huffing through the countryside in your direction. Just this in the distance, getting louder and louder and louder. What did you get on your perception check?
15.
15. I'd say as your lycanthrope senses are wearing off, you catch a familiar scent on the wind. It's hard to discern at this distance, but it is familiar.
That's not good.
Uh-oh.
What?
Have something. Wear something. Lycanthrope.
And as Tum says this, you see this large lycanthrope, this werewolf, crest over the hillside under the shade of a tree. And you see her long silver kind of maned back kind of poke over the side as she's on all fours and is just breathing heavy. And you see the cold breath coming from the maw of this wolf as she looks down over the hillside towards you all. And the horses are just dead set. The one horse could care less. The other horse is a bit spooked.
The war horse.
Yeah, the war horse is
Your horse.
not. Yeah, it's taken notice of this, but is not spooked by it.
Yeah.
But yeah, she crests over, and Akhenaten, you see the lycanthrope form of Tala as she stands under the drow from the grove, as she kind of moves under the trees and kind of begins to slowly walk down the hill in your direction.
Okay, we're reasonably fine.
Depends. Did you? Well, I don't know who it is. So never mind.
Why do you say that?
It's Tala, but come medically check you. Is it a full moon intention?
It is not.
Okay, we should be reasonably fine.
Is there any reason she'd be mad at you?
It's time.
Watch it.
Yeah.
You're not wrong, but watch it.
Alright, well, that's all you, buddy boy.
Yeah, just everything.
Do you need to go say hi or something?
I'll go say hi. Y'all finish making sure this one doesn't go anywhere. And everything's fine.
Fine.
Here, try this new armor.
Armor.
You're in the back of the wagon and you just start barefooting armor, laying down with your leg propped up. That's pretty great. But yeah, she approaches and she shifts back into her physical form.
Is she naked?
Yes. There's no.
I avert my eye.
She could care less.
The one eye.
My one eye.
Yeah. But she reverts back and she looks towards you, Quantum, and she's like, "Hey, sorry to spook you all. I've been trying to catch up for you for days now.
You're good.
I was. I think I found something that can help you with just, changing.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry to barge in on you like this.
No, well, hey, you pull out one of the spare cooks here.
Yeah, she takes it and puts it on, wraps herself up. She's like, she's like,
As much as I'm enjoying the view, she looks cold.
yeah, she is a bit cold, but it's a lycanthrope too and runs fairly warm-blooded. But nonetheless, she looks to you and is like, I don't know if this is something you'd be comfortable with, but I've found a moon ritual from among my people that I think could help give you some sort of guidance. I had it done to me and it helped me a lot, so I think attempting to do it with you would help a ton. But we'd have to wait till nighttime, and you look battle weary. Are you fine?
I wish we were 1 hit point. Like, I have a scratch.
But like
I'm
looks to the rest
I'm
of the
fine.
party and like the corpses everywhere.
I'm fine. Adora's fucked up. We
Okay.
got to get back to town. Stat.
You have room for one more?
Yep.
Okay, cool. And she just starts to walk alongside you back to the rest of the group. And everyone's loaded up into the wagon. And she's just like, hey, sorry to barge in on you all. Been trying to catch up for a lot of days.
I know. I'm still trying to be respectful.
It was a long trek through the wilderness, and I was worried when I started to smell a lot of blood in the air that something had happened, and luckily you all are still in one piece and looks to you and is like, are you okay?
Yeah, I took a spear to the kneecap.
Just another Saturday.
Just another Saturday.
Yep. Okay.
It helps. I was double my size at the time, so.
Fair, yeah.
It's just made an easier target.
True.
Also true.
True. Okay.
But I did throw one guy at another guy, so.
What?
It was sick.
It was awesome. My dad would be proud.
She kind of like looks around. She's like, "Do you guys have any like spirit clothes?"
Yeah, but I
Anywhere.
comes over.
We have a ton
It
of
is
pelts.
way colder out here, like this.
Pants,
Yeah.
shirt.
She goes and gets changed really quick, and then hops back into the wagon with you guys.
Okay, good.
Everyone's in the wagon. The wagon begins to take off. Vivian.
Oh, fuck.
As you go to climb into the back of the wagon and everyone's kind of talking and doing their own thing, there's a moment where you feel this tug on the back of your quiver. And it's like someone pulls you and you turn around and there's no one there. And you like stop and turn around and look, and as you turn your waist, one of your arrows slides out of the quiver and floats in the air.
I try and grab it.
As you go to grab it, the arrow moves away from you
What the fuck is going on?
and starts to drift away slowly in a direction.
Do we see this?
Do we
You all are in the wagon at this moment.
I'm in the wagon.
Do we hear Hershey go, what the fuck?
Go ahead and make perception checks.
I'm very distracted.
Okay.
I don't hear anything.
I'm gonna start to follow it.
Okay. You start to follow it.
I'm helping Carl get dressed.
Yeah, and to be fair, there are distractions happening at this moment.
Yeah,
So
whatever.
as you begin to follow it, it takes you a few steps off the path and goes through some trees, and you have to like bend through some brush and trees and trek through the snow. And what you begin to notice is that the arrow begins to drip blood onto the ground as it goes out of sight, and you begin following the blood trail because you've lost sight of the arrow.
I stop immediately as I notice it's blood.
Mm-hmm.
And I try to go back.
You turn around, you see unfamiliar wilderness around you.
God.
Yeah, I've got a pit in my stomach now. What do you want?
You just hear the of the breeze and the wind. You see like the dead, bare winter trees and the landscape. It's unfamiliar to you, and you just see void of color. It's just dark, dead bark and white snow and gloomy skies above, and the only semblance of color is the red that is just dotted in the snow, leading off into the nearby distance.
I think I'd try and find some sort of familiarity in the woods, backtracking.
Mm-hmm.
And if she can't, then I think she'd follow the
Okay.
track. What?
Okay. You turn around, you try to backtrack, and as you backtrack, you have a very strange moment where you start heading in the other direction. You come around a tree, and you see your own footprints in front of you. And look back and see the same footprints that just kind of disappear around a bend. You feel very disoriented.
Fuck. I try and call out to my group. And I begin to panic.
Okay. You feel your heart begin to beat a bit fast and kind of begin to break into a cold sweat as you panic, looking around frantically for your companions, the wagon, looking up into the clouds for any sign of a sun or stars or anything that can give you any sort of bearing or direction, and you hear no reply. You just hear the frigid cold wind blowing through your hair and look around frantic and manic, and you're alone.
Do I still see the blood trail?
You do.
I follow the blood trail.
Okay. You follow the blood trail and you see what looks like a very large, old, dilapidated ruin, and what looks like a spiraling stone staircase at the center of what was once maybe a tower, you're not sure, that just descends down underground.
I mean, I don't have a choice now. He obviously wants me to see something, so...
Okay.
I'm in the wagon. Hey guys, where's Vivian?
Put it down.
What?
Okay. Let's see here.
Oh, God.
So, as you walk down into this space, you take steps that echo through the darkness, and you end up in this corridor into this large chamber. Looks to be an old tomb of some sorts, and there's an old faded painting that's kind of withered with old paints or pigments that's just so old it's difficult to tell what they are, but if you could make a religion check for me.
9.
Do you have second wind?
Yeah?
You can add it to your check.
Oh, okay.
How do I do that?
Pictures and traits.
Second one. Yeah, I have one more charge left.
It's called tactical mind.
How many over 5? No, actually.
Tactical mind. Okay. When you fail an ability check, you can expend a use of second wind, so a D10.
Okay.
Call back before I did.
Did I fail the check? That's the question.
Was it
You got a 9?
Yeah.
A 9, you would not be able to understand the entities depicted in the artwork.
So I can roll.
So with a tactical mind,
Oh, a 7.
7, okay.
So 9
16.
plus 16.
16. Looking at this, you can discern some entities depicted in the artwork. You see one that seems to be a bit lean-built female form, but the painting is smudged, and as you look at it, like from different perspectives, standing in front of it, the form almost changes, and they seem to be adorned in skin for clothing. And it's rather gruesome looking, and the silhouette behind her looks like this large, monstrous, multi-armed form. And then on the far side, you see an individual sitting on this throne of bones, wearing boned, heavy armor. And again, this is an abstract kind of artist rendition of some creatures. And then their third form, as you look up at it towards the middle, you see this large, horned, fiendish form that is a hulking visage. It looks almost like a demon, maybe. Its face is partially pulled, and you see just skull of like maybe a bull skull poking through just like flesh from the front, and like fiery red eyes through the front, and these three individuals looking at it. With this religion check, you notice that collectively it has all been done in the symbol of Baal, as you see the skull in the center and then the like blood drops that ring around, creating this holy symbol around, and these three entities inside that symbol.
Do I get the feeling that the entities are him?
You get the sense that perhaps they are an extension of him in some way. With a 16 religion
Like
check.
champions?
Yeah, you get the sense of perhaps champions or champions or maybe progeny of some kind. some kind of spawn.
Do I recognize the last one?
You don't.
Okay.
No. But as you are looking at this painting, you hear this voice in the darkness behind you, this deep resonating voice of confusion.
Father, where am I? This is an unfamiliar space. Where's the horde?
And looks around, and as you turn around in the shadow, you see this large hooved form that you see in the painting behind you. You can hear the talking, the voice sounds a bit sickly almost.
The scent of blood is different here. What kind of Setesian witchcraft is this? And
Hits the wall and like sediment drops from the ceiling. The entity has not taken any notice of you yet. You hear the heavy hoof falls kind of behind us. And then the hair on the back of your neck kind of stands up a bit as the entity looks towards you, and you see the blazing eyes and what light comes down from the stairwell in this dark space. You see the like exposed bone of this large, half meat rendered minotaur that's looking at you.
a child of slaughter. That is why I am here.
And he goes and like squats and sits down and like wraps, and you see he has like these meat hooks in his arms of chains, and they're like dangling down, a part of like some ensemble that he's wearing, and just kind of looks towards you, kneeling, and then he stops and looks like he's listening for something that you cannot hear. He goes,
I'm here to bargain with you, slaughter spawn.
and he stands up and then kneels in front of you. You see one of the large horns of the Minotaur broken off. And the face, it's like there's eyes and there's the fur and the Minotaur face, but where the snout comes out and the teeth are, you just see that like cattle-like skull protruding out from the face. Looks like he's in constant pain.
Who are you?
I am the Ravenger. I serve my father's will. I've come to bestow upon you a gift in good faith to reconsider your charted course against my father.
And if I don't?
You can refuse this gift and anger him more, but I think you will find it to your liking. Your weapon.
He holds out his large hand.
If I refuse?
There will be consequences.
You can smell like the rotting meat on his face. He's in very close proximity. Isn't that a pleasant conversation?
I'm gonna keep my weapon.
He stands up, looming. One of the intact horns scrapes against the ceiling as more sediment and dust falls over him.
I like shield my eyes.
Yeah. Just like,
My father would not bring me here to this other place. His voice here is weak, a whimper of his marauding majesty. Back home, he He's gone through much trouble to bring me to you. This is a gift, and you deny that he's attempting to make amends.
I need to choose my own path this time.
Perhaps you are more foolish than I've taken you for. I wonder what Alex would think. He looks down at you. He speaks of you often.
I think of him often.
He's well. He's among our horde. He's found his place and his calling. I see you are still struggling to find yours, and my father wants me to do nothing more than reestablish a productive relationship between you and him. He may not say it, but he's weak here, and he reeks of fear when it comes to you and your lot.
I'm not trying to harm him. I just want my own free will back.
He wants you to be free. Free to kill as you go. To defend your brother. Your heart.
I respectfully need to find my own balance, too.
Well, I wish you luck on your journey. You never know whom you can truly trust, even your own kin.
I wish you well.
And he stands up and he looks up at the ceiling and the space, just like,
Send me back, Father. It was a waste of time.
and you hear nothing, feel nothing. And then eventually you see from behind him just this blade shoot through his chest. And you watch as the blade protrudes out and then the metal and iron begins to bend down like forks and pulls the individual back and impacts the wall heavy and hard. And eventually you just watch as he coughs up blood and cries out and begins to just wither away and dissolve into a big puddle of blood and vanishes from sight. And you are alone in the space.
I didn't want him to die. Do I get the feeling that he died, or is he just sent back?
You're not sure. You can make a Arcana check if you'd like. Arcana or I take an Insight. Insight
I
too.
suck at insight, so Arcana it is. That's cocked. I'm really stressed out, guys. It's a 7?
To be fair, I probably pretty dramatic.
Yeah. You're unsure. It looks like if it was unpleasant teleportation, it was very unpleasant.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was painful for him, but
Do I see a way out?
yeah, the staircase that you came from.
I go back up it.
Okay. As you walk.
Wait. I look around to see if there's anything, like, telling that. Any more history on how he became and, like, identity. Just whatever else is down here.
Okay, go ahead and make an investigation check for me.
6. I'm really fucking stressed.
6.
Nope.
As You look around through this space. It's some old tomb. There are some bodies that were laid to rest here. With a 6, you do notice that seems to be one body that is outside of a sarcophagus, outside of like a enclosed tomb, and it looks to be an individual whose remains look very old and withered, and they just sit there in the space and seem to have some kind of like metal on them, like metal adornments. They're old and rusted. You do notice what looks like a medallion that kind of like hangs down from the skeleton.
I'm not gonna touch it.
But it does not fit with anything else in the space.
Do I see, like, does it have any sigil on it, or?
It looks like it has a sigil, and it looks like it's like a golden sigil with like a sun on it.
Oh. Do I get the sense that it was like the sun god?
Perhaps.
Okay.
It looks like an individual who maybe came down and investigated this tomb and met their fate down here.
I'm gonna respectfully back up and head back up to the staircase.
Okay.
No cursed items today.
Yeah. Okay. You walk back up the staircase out into the wilderness, and as you continue walking, you stop as you hear from behind you an arrow into the tree next to you, the arrow that flew out of your quiver. And as you blink, you look and see the road and see your companions out in the road looking for you and calling your name.
Vivian!
I try and like wipe any tears and just run back.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I'm right here.
Where did you go?
What happened?
Can I talk about it later? I just really need to sit.
Yeah, of course.
Bizarre like looks at you. He's like, "Is everything okay? I know you don't want to talk about it, but you just disappeared for a few minutes."
He took me somewhere
Okay.
and he really hurt someone, and I might have pissed him off more.
Okay.
So
And he opens the flap to the wagon for you to climb in with everybody else, and you all reconvene into the wagon, and the horses lurch forward, and you continue on the road back to Berdusk. And it was, if recollection is correct, you all set out in the morning. It was just before midday upon your departure, and it was, I think, 2, maybe 3 hours ride to the checkpoint where you did battle. So I'd say it's about 2.5 back up. So you'd be getting back kind of in the afternoon, and the pickup for the recruitment isn't until midnight. So you still have a good number of hours before you need to reach that rendezvous. So 2.5 hours on the road. I would like... Are you going to steer, pilot?
yeah.
Yeah. So with the proficiency in lane vehicles, no issue as you trek along the countryside back and see the large gate to the city of Berdusk and the large, narrow city streets and the hustle and bustle of crowds and folk wandering to and fro. And you're back in the city. So what is your heading, companions?
Infirmary for that one.
Yeah.
Back to your Harper Hall.
Okay. So, with the infirmary, go ahead and make some... Let's do some investigation checks for me as you all are perusing the city that you've been through quite a bit so far, so you know sort of some general things are in it.
Not me.
Nope.
Okay.
11.
14.
14? Okay. Yeah. So with a 14, Vivian, you managed to... The closest thing you could find is the Temple of Helm, which, being the god of protection, offers as a house of healing as well.
Okay.
That is the closest thing you could find to an infirmary in the city.
We should go here. Come on.
Yep.
I'll help you.
All right.
Huh?
You get that arm, I'll get this arm.
Okay.
Hold on. And I just like like saddle carry Adora like across
Don't
the shoulders.
do that, you girl!
Yeah, gentle.
Oh. You're fine. It's your leg, not your stomach.
This isn't exactly comfortable.
You're fine. It's fine. Would
They
you rather
can
I
whip-
bridle? Would you rather I bridle carry you?
No.
Exactly.
Okay. So you approach this large temple and you see it looks more like an armory. There are shields adorning these large pillars, and you see all of the priests and monks and looks like armored guards that are wandering about this temple. You cannot see any facial features. Everything is a stoic or smooth faceplate of armor covering their faces. And you see the large gauntleted hand of Helm, the god of protection. It's a large gauntlet with an eye on the top of the gauntlet. And they walk through the space and are tending to people. And you see people who are sick that are being taken care of with healing magic. And you notice all of them only wear a gauntlet on their right arm. The other hand or arm is just unarmored. And you approach one of the armored individuals and they stand at the ready and speak.
Welcome to the house of the ready hand of Helm. How may we serve you today?
Fix her leg.
She needs help.
I like set Adora down like as gently as possible.
We're with the
I just like
Ashkeepers.
crumple down because my leg is messed up.
You say this, and the individual goes,
Right, at once, please.
follow, and they kind of like usher you in to the temple, and there are some benches and things, and you see inside there's this large marble statue carved with this intricate gauntlet that is holding up what looks kind of like this, it looks like it's holding up people. Like you see carvings of individuals in the palm of its hand, like it's holding up this large populace. And entering the space, you instantly feel the presence of one individual in particular. You see a woman clad in armor, and she appears to be perhaps a tiefling or a dragonborn. She has horns that come up through her helmet, and the helmet comes down into her face, and there's like carved, intricate, shining female features across the face, kind of almost like a metallic opera mask that comes down into this chainmail that comes down into this large like chainmail dress and a large pauldron off the side of the arm. And she approaches and goes, "You are the Ashkeepers that I've been told have arrived. Welcome to our temple. I understand that you need some immediate care.
Yes, please.
Now, these services can be rendered quite costly to ordinary folk being adventurers. I will warn you, such healing would require a lump sum of 3,000 gold pieces. However, due to the nature of your injury and who you are in our long-standing alliance, if you would be willing to speak with the High Hierophant of your guild and ship the gauntlet of one of our fallen warriors buried within your grove back to this temple, we would be able to do the service to you. No charge."
Who's the fallen?
Yeah, can you get in?
He was known as Sir Solomon, the shield guardian of Helm. He fought in the Battle of the Blood Moon and was felled by the Barovian forces that laid siege to your grove.
Gauntlet back.
I've heard stories of Sir Solomon.
It would mean a lot to our order if his gauntlet, at the very least, if not his full remains, could be exhumed and brought back here where he was raised, and you see the large temple and the going about, and you see like kind of like little Mandalorian kids like in armor where they're not showing their faces and are training, and you see them holding the Helm's gauntlet on their arms and are practicing divine magic or strikes and are like, you know, going about their day in the space as you all have been brought towards the looming marble statue where this woman is speaking to you.
I
I can
can
talk to
send
him.
to Trench right now to see if
I mean, we should talk to whoever is in charge of the temple when we get back.
On Kyria.
is it okay if we wait? I
She
mean,
goes-
when we get back, or do you want us to have an answer right now?
We can talk to them. Absolutely.
I think as a symbol of good faith, we can do this kindness for you. If you would swear on Helm's hand that you would speak to your High Hierophant about exhuming his remains on our behalf.
Absolutely.
Wonderful. Well, I will just need you to remain still for a few minutes. There may be some discomfort, but Helm's healing hand will see you restored in short order.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
And she holds out her gauntleted hand on the pauldroned side of her armor and just gently places the cold metal against your leg, and you feel it begin to warm. Not to a level of discomfort, but a level of just, it feels like the sun is touching your skin, and being winter, it's an odd sensation. And you watch as the bones and legs and ligaments in your leg slowly begin to, almost like water falling off a rock, drip away through the ethers. You see this mist pour out from the gauntlet around your knee and your leg, and heals after a few moments. And then lifting the gauntlet up, you see this glowing yellow handprint on your leg that then slowly fades into your skin tone.
That's incredible.
She goes, "It is one of the many gifts that Helm has granted us. Forgive me for lack of introductions. I'm Lady Visdra, the right pauldron of Helm. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance."
It's an honor.
So,
You sense a smile but cannot see it.
I'm Vivian, Stormborn.
oh, Armand Salazar.
Adora Onassis.
You can call me Tom.
It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance, and you may stay as long as you need. Helm's house will always be a safe place for Ashkeepers in this city.
Thank you. How are you feeling?
Right as rain.
That was some magic.
I think we're very fortunate to be from where we're from.
Who our parents are.
Who our parents are.
Oh, nepotism.
It's gotten us a long way so far.
What do we do now? There's still the thing that Vizar.
We ready ourselves for tonight.
But are you ready?
I'm all better.
I might need a little rest.
I think we rest. I think we eat. I think we come up with a plan for this evening.
Good disguises.
Disguises.
Did you all roll hit dice during that short rest? If you were damaged?
Oh,
Okay.
is this a short rest?
The short rest you took back at
Oh, then
after
no.
the battle,
I
so
think
during
I did
that.
roll short-
I did not.
You can roll a number of hit dice, so how many hit dice are we rolling for the short rest?
No, I'm going down for hit points.
Okay. No hit
Just
no hit
roll.
dice for Tom.
I'm just gonna roll one.
Okay, just one.
I'm gonna roll 2.
Oh,
Okay.
I didn't roll any.
Okay.
I'm just gonna roll one.
Alrighty. So go ahead and roll the selected die, and if you rolled a full, you're back at full. If not, you're still a little bit hurt from your previous battle.
I rolled a full.
I rolled a full.
Nice.
What?
Uh,
What? I rolled a full.
Okay.
Nice. I forget if you get like.
I
didn't
made
use that.
a roll. It's it was initiative roll. It doesn't mean anything.
I don't get second
Okay.
wind back.
No, is it?
But action surge.
Haley.
I do.
Yes.
rage back.
Alright. Well,
I know what Tom's doing.
Oh no.
Hey, Vizar, come on, we gotta shit yourself.
Shit
what?
yourself?
Where we're
Shit
going?
yourself!
He's like, what? Oh, okay. We're
Sell.
shit to sell. Yeah.
Okay.
He's like, okay, right, yes. Alright. Cool.
Adora, this one's for you.
It's got flaming fist all over it.
It
I
does.
think you can work with.
We'll buff it out.
Maybe I'll go back to the smith and see if there's anything they can do.
But that's the biggest one. We're going to go show the rest of the.
Rest of the merchandise.
What else is in there?
Shouldn't we give it to the Harpers? Wasn't this
Evidence.
taken from people?
We need to at least give like the book to the Harpers.
Well, we give them the book, we give them the fake credentials. And they'll be good. And these Harper pins I found, don't I? But we found that, but this stuff is for us. We earned this.
But it was
We're
taken.
earning a paycheck.
You're a greedy, greedy little man.
It was taken from people on the road, just like they were trying to take from us.
And we took it from them.
So
And
we
you're
should
wanting
give it
to pawn
back
it
to the
off.
city.
Yeah. But
Czar
we went through.
just grins and looks back at you. He's like,
We worked hard for this.
I kind of with Tom on this one.
Thank you.
Really?
I mean, it's in our contract for the guild that, like, you know, any loot that we find is, you know,
Ours.
compensation for our efforts.
Plus they.
And it's kind of grim, but the people who run into them might not be faring so great right now.
Okay.
Or if they're even still around.
I found the rage.
I mean, we could definitely make a donation to some place, or, you know, give
Make
some
a
gold.
donation.
I'm
No,
going
we don't have to keep it all. You know, it's just
I'm gonna
a lot
go.
of.
We're gonna go show it, and whatever you
I
guys
expected better from you.
You do?
Me?
From him, you. No, I'm not surprised at you.
I'm not saying we keep it all. I'm just saying, you know,
You guys go.
adventurers
take care
have to eat too.
Go take care of it.
Okay.
I'm gonna head to the blacksmith if you want to come with me. Armand, you can come too.
Sure.
No, I think I'll let you two handle that.
Why, are you gonna sneak off again?
No. I'm actually going to do the decent thing and return the book and the credentials to the Harpers.
Oh, also,
Okay.
pulls up the 6 Harper pins he found in the body.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Those
gimme.
Okay.
I was gonna show those.
Okay. So you're returning Harper pins and Harper intel. You're giving
Yeah.
them intel. You two are going to the blacksmith. Tom Vizar are heading to
Sell shit.
sell stuff. So,
Sell their soul.
just if you can't.
No. It's completely something different.
Yeah, it's very different.
Don't do that.
Uh,
the morality.
What?
Do that.
Go ahead and just put in the game log what you want to sell, and then just
Uh,
total up how much the gold would be for the items that you're
The
selling.
only thing I think we're not selling is the one set of plate,
Okay.
unless anybody wants them all. White crossbow.
We don't do no stinking crossbow. Sorry.
I'm so proud. I'm so proud.
Dolphin Gamer wants a spear, Dolphin Gamer wants a short sword. Yeah. Hey, Rizal, you want this wand?
He looks and he's just like, no, I don't necessarily
Yeah, I
need
figured
it.
that.
Yeah, I have
And
my
go-
scales.
Think Gamer wants these paintings or these jewels.
No.
So everything but one plate of armor.
Okay.
Which,
So-
I was doing the math while you were talking, is
Quite a bit.
2,217 GP.
Okay.
And what was the silver?
How do you do that math?
Calculator.
I get the robot to do it for me.
I can do like 2 sets of numbers. But by them, I have to brand up. Which divided by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Everybody's going to get 443 gold.
Okay.
Mathing real quick.
Tom's like, that's a lot of money.
And then
Y'all earned it.
443.
43 GP. And then, hang on. 454 because there was like 0.4 left over after that. Divided by 5. 410 silver.
Wait.
No.
Wait.
Oh, I put it in platinum. Whoops.
That'll change some things.
Please don't put it in platinum. Oh man.
443 gold.
And about.
How much silver?
410.
Yeah. There's about 8 silver pieces left. Give or take.
Donate them.
Donate.
Fair!
Okay.
So.
Cool.
I don't want to hear anything.
So are we taking the wagon and you all are going on foot?
Yeah. I
Okay.
think I want to walk around.
Stretch.
Okay.
Why don't you go into like the
Blacksmith.
that?
Don't never mind.
You two have fun. And I just smirk and I walk away.
You getting weird vibes from him?
I always get weird vibes from him.
Fair.
Tala jumps out of the back of the wagon. She's like,
Oh yeah.
she's like, hey, I'm gonna go grab some stuff for tonight, really quick. I just need to go grab some ingredients and things.
Are they coming with us tonight?
Does she know? Oh, the
The
moon
moon
patrol.
She has no idea.
Oh, okay.
She's just along for the ride.
Well,
That's
But
what
she's
you're
like,
doing.
where should I meet y'all if you're gonna like run errands and stuff? Actually, I'll find you. And she goes and just runs and scampers up the side of one of the buildings on the rooftop and disappears out of sight.
show off!
Damn.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Bazar's like,
Nicely done.
she tracked you all the way from the Grove?
She must really like you.
I don't know why.
Or you pissed her off.
It's more
My head,
more likely that.
my head is still attached to my shoulders.
So I don't think it's that.
Yeah.
I mean, she could just be biding her time.
I always assume.
That might also be true.
I don't know.
Okay, yeah, no. You two enjoy your date. I'm gonna go.
Date.
Okay, with that, we're gonna go to break. So we'll be back here momentarily. So yeah, grab
Nope.
some drinks, grab some stuff, hydrate your pets, and yeah, we'll be back here momentarily. So see you soon.
Sounds good.
Thank you.
And welcome back from break. So, the party has divided themselves to run some quick errands before midnight comes upon them, and the mission continues. So, Akhenaten and Vizar are going to sell said items at nearby vendors. So, quickly doing that. And how much gold was it for everybody? Gold and silver.
It was.
This was for the armor, the weapons, the
This is
paintings,
for-
the jewelry.
Yes, this is for yes.
Yes.
Everything but one.
Except one set of plate armor. Yeah.
The Goliath set of plate.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be filed down.
It's gonna be sanded.
443 gold pieces each, that includes Bazaar, and 410.
Okay.
410 silver pieces each, and there was like 8 silver left over.
Did you not want us to
That was
count
being
Bazaar?
donated.
Because we'll take his share.
I still can recalculate.
That's fine. He'll happily take it.
But,
He did help in that fight.
You
So
did.
yeah, he's part of the party. He gets part.
400.
He's part of the party. Help show him this stuff.
Can you imagine if, like, we hadn't and we took it all?
And then Bazar's just sitting there like,
Excuse me.
I guess.
Oh, fuck
And how much silver was it? It was 450 gold.
43 gold, 410 silver pieces. I put in the name wrong.
Sorry.
And 8 silver got donated to soothe these guys' conscience.
Okay. Cool.
Oh my gosh.
Got it. Just wanted to make record of that.
It's in the game log.
Thank you. Yes. Something else that I'm looking for. Play the game vote. Someone didn't vote
Last week?
for the last session.
Yeah.
I voted.
I voted.
Did I
I'm pretty
vote?
sure I voted.
I only seen
It's
3.
always me.
I only
missing
see
3?
3 of 4.
If it ain't Joe, it's probably me, but I know I voted because
Wait.
Adora off the top rope.
Yeah, we 2 and 1.
No,
I didn't vote. Okay, I voted.
Okay, congratulations, Adora. You get another point of heroic inspiration.
Thank you.
I'm terrible.
You're not.
Let me
You
see.
just have ADHD. Are you okay?
I just looked at mine too. Okay, no, we're good.
We're good. We're good. I'm just excited. It's fine.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So shopping, here good. Everyone's gold, silver, everything looking good.
Yeah.
And then you were heading to the Twilight Hall, Armand,
Yes.
to speak with
to
the High Harper and share your intel and
give them the book and the thingies.
yes, the books and the brooches. And then the 2 of you were going to go to the smithy where Topaz is located,
Yes,
right?
we're going to go see Topaz.
Okay, cool. So, Armand, let's start with you. You head to the Twilight Hall, and you are by yourself, and you're carrying all of these things, and you approach. And upon arrival, you do not see the High Harper anywhere in sight. She seems to be busy or just elsewhere, but you do see Yanis, the dark elf individual who's currently working with some recruits, and he instantly takes notice of you and kind of finishes his conversation and then walks over and addresses you and just goes, "You returned,
Yeah.
and you're alone. Is everything all right?"
I mean, we're fine. We're all doing different stuff.
Oh,
But,
okay. Okay.
we did run into those fake flaming fist dudes.
Really?
Yeah.
And how did that go?
Well, they're dead now.
Excellent.
Yeah. And we're pretty sure that they're fake. They were fake because and I showed him the fake credential
Yeah.
thingy that Vivian got.
Mhm. He takes a look at the parchment and looks at it. He's just shakes his head. He's like, "This is some this is some amateur forgery." Well, evidence nonetheless.
Yeah. And
Did you
then,
find anything else?
yeah, this book ledger thing of all the gold and shit that they took.
He takes it, just goes through some pages and. Fantastic. So our suspicions were correct. Poof, and he closes it and puts it under his arm. Thank you.
Yeah. And we figured you might want these back. And I give him the 6 Harper's pins.
He takes them in his hand and he
Did
just
any of you
kinda-
guys go missing recently?
Yes, we sent a group south to investigate before you all, and they did not come back. So these belong to them, I assume.
Yeah. They were on graves, so they did. They're dead, but they did bury them. There's some
At least
matter
they're
of
not.
respect there.
At least they're not heartless marauders. And he takes the pins and pockets them.
Yeah.
So, what's your plans now?
We're all doing different things to kind of get ready for tonight, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Was he? I forget. Was he there when we were discussing when Vizar got recruited with the lady?
Make a history check for me.
For some people, we should not trust.
I know. That's why. 18.
18. You remember him being in the conversation in the beginning, but then got pulled away? And you know that he is your contact that the High Harper Cylyria said, is going to follow up with you guys after. So, yeah.
Can I insight? Yeah, thank you.
Sure.
Can I insight
You
on him because
certainly
we know
can.
that there's moles,
Uh-huh.
and if there's gonna be a mole, it's gonna be this second higher up fucker.
Go ahead and make an insight check. 12. He seems very... He seems to be pressing the question with much exuberance.
I squint my eye. And I'm like, we're just doing like our own like little reconnaissance work. It's not a big deal.
All right. Well, if you need any more resources from the guild, please just let us know. The lady, she's out, but I'm in command until she returns.
Yeah. Can you relay like what we found to her?
Absolutely. Yes, that is.
Yeah.
I actually have no choice in the matter. I'm going to brief her as soon as she returns.
And when
She will be most pleased.
And when will that be?
Before the end of today.
Okay. Thanks.
Of course. Safe travels.
Yeah.
He takes his stuff and walks off. And you are left to your own devices in the hall.
Ooh. I kind of want to like channel my mom a little bit and like
Okay.
slink, like kind of like slink, like not like slink to the shadows, but I like kind of want to be like a fly on the wall and just kind of like walk around and like see if anyone's being like shifty as fuck.
So go ahead and make a stealth check. It is a very busy area with a lot of eyes, so the DC on this is going to be rather high.
Fucking shit. I don't think he's like actually going anywhere. Like I don't think he's leaving the building, but is he?
He walked out of the room. He's not in the main hall anymore. Like, he entered a doorway and he is out of sight. He did not leave the building. You assume it's just like a room or hallway that leads into other rooms in the building, in the hall. So,
Okay. If he left the building, I probably would have followed.
yeah, like he didn't walk out like the front doors or anything.
How high is high?
15 plus?
I mean, the DC set at 20, so what you got?
19.
Oh my gosh!
So for this, you are feeling rather stealthy in the space. Most individuals don't clock you. There are just a select few in the space that see you kind of like the action itself as you kind of like take that strider step into the shadows and just kind of perch up on a wall and just kind of look at the busyness all around you. Like, you're not doing anything, but it's enough that catches a few eyes off in the distance of some more keen individuals who are keeping watch over this space, because there's a lot coming and going, and there are people in here who, you know, as they're going through the space, you can now kind of tell that everyone's got like a tail. Like, everyone's got someone who's watching them that's not in the guild. And they're on high alert, essentially, because they don't know who to trust. So you see one individual, looks like a half-orc across the way, who's like peering towards you, but like is looking away and isn't keeping eye contact. And he's just like eating some stew and is like leaned up against the wall with a foot kicked up on a stool and is like peering in your direction every so often, but isn't making direct eye contact with you. You can tell that he's aware of your presence.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think realizing that like I'm also kind of like being watched, I'm gonna take I'm gonna like start to go, but not before I pass like the half, like it's a half orc.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
Like half orc.
Yeah.
Just like kind of like lean down, like but like facing away from him, like hey.
He's like mid spoonful of stew, just like,
Hey.
How high up in the food chain are you around here?
That's a complicated question for a stranger.
I'm asking anyway, so.
make a persuasion check.
15?
15, he goes,
Let's just say I'm a few steps up.
Okay. Everyone seems to be a little bit on their toes.
Indeed.
You keeping like an ear to the ground?
That's the job.
How much would it take, or how much would you want for like any information you get to get back to me?
Are you attempting to bribe me?
Yeah. I can't be here all the time. But obviously something's going down.
Go ahead and make another persuasion check for me.
5.
5. He's like,
I don't want to admit that.
Unfortunately, my loyalty can't be bought. But that doesn't necessarily make you an enemy.
I don't want to be an enemy. I'm just a concerned Ashkeeper.
Yeah, I know who you are.
I'm pretty sure everyone knows who we are by now. That's not it.
Well, answer me this. Why were you just sneaking around
Again,
after
I'm
your business was finished?
I mean it is, but again, I'm a concerned Ashkeeper. And against my better judgment, my upbringing kind of makes me a little, not paranoid, but on watch.
So, what kind of information are you looking for?
Just anything seeming a little bit more out of sorts. Anyone acting not like themselves.
There's a lot of new faces in and out today. Talk of the town is something supposed to happen in the night. So I suggest you be careful. I think we're going to be spread pretty thin.
I'll keep that in mind.
Unfortunately, that's all I can give you.
I'll take it. And then, like, as a subtle, like, act of goodwill, I'll give him, like, 5 gold pieces.
oh, okay. You hand him the gold pieces, and like, how do you hand it to him? Because he's eating. He has like a bowl and a spoon in one hand. Like you're sitting next to a countertop.
I
and there's,
imagine that, like,
other
at
people
this
talking.
point, like, I kind of, like, have, like, my hands, like, on my hips as, like, I'm kind of, like, talking to him like this. And but it's, like, one hand's on, like, on top of, like, my coin purse.
Yeah.
And then, like, I lean on the table.
Uh-huh.
And as I remove, like, as I'm, like, still talking to him, and as I remove my hand, the 5 gold pieces are there.
Okay. He like looks down and he looks at the 5 gold and looks back and he just nods. He's like,
I hope we can be friends.
he like slurps up the rest of the soup and sets the bowl down and goes and like slides the coins into his hands and just shoves them into his pocket.
Appreciate it.
And he just looks around, makes sure like nobody's eavesdropping or, you know.
I hope we can be friends.
I think so too.
And if anything unprecedented happens, I hope that you know you can come to me and we'll take care of it.
What do you call yourself? Other than the Ashkeeper.
Fuck. You can call me Army.
Okay, Army. You can call me Kai.
Okay, Kai. Pleasure to make your acquaintance, friend.
Likewise. Be safe out there.
You too. And then I walk out.
Yeah, he grabs his things and walks the other direction. Cool. So, shooting over to you two, going to the forge.
I'm still laughing at Army.
Finally!
Call me Army.
Call me Army.
What else was I supposed to say? I'm not gonna give him like my actual name. I mean, it's close enough.
Really close. You're like, my name's Steven. Call me Steve.
You could have been like the bringer of pain.
I thought you were gonna go with like a call sign or something.
No, he's
like you call me Echo.
Oh,
Or something. It's like, I don't know, like some kind of like sneaky
Call
like
me
spy
Darwin.
name. Yeah, right.
Okay, at this point, I'm glad I went with Army because your suggestions are awful.
I
Okay.
mean, it is tough.
Sure.
To be fair, it is tough listening for him.
It is.
That's true.
That's why I'm laughing, because he hates it.
I hate it. But,
Okay.
you know, it's gotta get used somehow.
Okay. So, the two of you arrive at the smithy. It's probably mid-afternoon at this point, so there are some folks inside of the armory itself purchasing weapons or mending armors. You do not see Topaz present inside of the smithy. There are some other smiths there, and you see that one, the
cranky one?
Yeah, the cranky tiefling who's working on the counter is like, "If you're gonna buy something, buy it, and we'll talk. If you need to ask any questions, I'm not a smith, you can ask one of them." But then he looks, he sees the two of you, goes, "Oh, you're back. Welcome, welcome."
I need some work done on this armor. I was hoping one of the smiths could help me out.
He like blinks twice and looks at it. He's like, "Where did you get a bloody flaming fist suit of armor from?"
I found it.
It's my
Where?
On
South
the
of
road.
town.
Okay, you
There was-
realize how this looks, right?
Yeah.
I
figured.
I
It's
can
not like that.
I can explain all of it. I was hoping to talk to Topaz, but I don't see Topaz here.
Where's Topaz?
She's out right now. She might be coming back. I guess I can like go try to find her.
That would be great.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Okay. He kind of gets up, just like, he's like been sitting all day and like cracks his back a bit, and then he
Do
goes.
you
and
need me
walks.
to watch the front?
No.
Oh.
But thanks for the offer. And looks over and hollers at someone. He's like, "Oi!" And you see a dwarven individual comes out and like sits there in his spot, and completely different personality. She's like, "Hi, welcome. Is there anything I can help you all with today?" And he's like, "Don't talk to them. They're here for Topaz." And he's just like, "Oh, right. Well, please make yourselves comfortable. Take a seat."
Thank you so much. You're so
Uh-huh.
nice.
Thanks. Looks confused at that, and you see the tiefling just kind of like growls and skulks away. But yeah, eventually after it's actually quite a wait. It's like 20 minutes. Eventually he comes back and she's like, "She's on her way. She was just taking her lunch. Had to track her down. It's really,
Can we
exhausting work."
Can we go in the back?
Can we wait by her forge?
Sure, but if you set anything on fire or break anything, you gotta pay for it.
I'm not gonna touch anything.
Yeah, fair.
Okay, sure. Go ahead.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
When we go sit
Mhm.
on the forge. Isn't this place cool?
Yeah. I'm liking seeing you in your element again.
Oh, you're liking it, huh?
I think she turns purple. So, what happened? Can we talk about that a little bit?
Talk about what?
The kiss?
Which one?
I hate you.
Lights went red.
You guys, it's some firelight for the forge you guys are
Wait,
in.
the one is blue though.
I know, I'm fixing it.
The
Yeah,
first
force is a little-
one. Don't give me that look, Olivia Ray.
Don't doctor.
Come on.
The first one.
I thought it was quite nice.
I mean, yeah, but I think I was nervous.
You've done it before.
Yeah, but I guess I just wanted to make sure you were ready and it was something you genuinely wanted.
Well, I spoke to your brother, and I told him about Sandra.
How did that go?
In talking to him about time being short and life not being guaranteed, I realized that I didn't want to waste any more time. And I think that we've wasted enough being hurt and angry at each other. And I almost die every time we get in a battle, so I would like to spend the time that I have enjoying it with you.
Stop it.
Weren't you happy in Theros?
Yeah,
It was the happiest time for me.
me too. I always couldn't wait till we could go back.
Maybe we can have that here.
I don't think it was ever the place. I think it was the person that I was excited to see.
Me too.
I take her hand.
I hold it.
And as you both pull away from each other in your nice little conversation, you see Topaz kind of standing there. Was like, "Am I interrupting something?" Or yeah.
I know.
Opaz, this is
Do I need to
Vivian.
like give y'all a minute?
Topaz,
Hi,
this is
hi.
Vivian.
It's nice to meet you.
We met before.
Yeah.
This is
It's nice to meet you again.
again Vivian.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I have some bloody flaming fist armor. I would like to not be flaming fist armor. Can we fix it? It's plate. It's real
Mm-hmm.
nice.
I could see that.
from a job.
It's from
huh?
a job.
It was from a job.
The guy wearing it
Was already dead before.
was dead before.
We just took it back, and now we're gonna.
Okay, let me
repurpose it for good.
let me rephrase. They were masquerading as flaming fists. We caught them, turned over the evidence to the Harpers, but this was gonna go to waste, and it's really nice plate armor. Can you help me?
You're like slowly pushing this heavy plate armor towards Topaz. Topaz looks and she's kind of like, yeah, I mean, sure, it's not something I could do overnight though.
That's
And
cool.
it's probably going to cost you more than what it's worth. You might as well just buy a new plate.
But I can't walk around in flaming fist armor.
Yeah, you can't, but the emblem is embedded in the middle of the breastplate, and the vestments are all sewn into the armor. It will be a whole thing. I can do it. It would just take longer than it's worth the trouble.
Do you want to buy it, and then we can get you
New plate armor?
new plate armor?
We can certainly do that, yeah. It's unfortunately because it's Flaming Fist armor, we would be selling it back to them, so it wouldn't be at the best price. That's the only thing.
More than what I have now.
Okay. No, that's fine. That's totally fine. We could do
Yeah,
this.
yeah, sweet.
Okay. So for the armor, I can give you. Let me just see guild prices and everything. So 350 gold for it.
I'll take that.
Yeah.
Plus your 400.
I just like slide over the bloody flaming
Yeah.
fist armor.
Technically, they don't have the 400 gold yet.
Yeah.
That's fair.
And then looks back at you and is like, okay, and here are some of our newer sets of plate armor
Thank
on
you.
the stands. And go ahead and just take a look at what you like, and if you like any ornate pieces, it can be customized for additional fee, and if you want sections altered or changed to better fit, we can do that. Takes time.
Take the sleeves off.
But yeah, it's this is what we have. And
Show them guns.
She shows you the plate armor. I just want to see what the price of this is, because I
It's
think
like 3,000.
it's honestly, plate armor is really expensive.
Yeah.
It's very expensive.
Oh, I think it's called just plate.
Should have been like, can we melt it down? Remake.
Again, time.
And monies.
Yes.
Other monies.
So the plate armor you're seeing at the posted price, the various designs and everything, the cheapest you can get is 1,500 gold pieces for a suit of plate armor. Yeah.
What about like? No, I don't know. It's like just like a breastplate, but I feel like it's gonna be less than the splint armor I'm already in.
I think.
It's the one AC difference. But with breastplate, you won't have the advantage on stealth.
That is true.
A half plate.
The breastplate. Half plate. I think half plate.
Half plate you don't have to do, or you don't get disadvantage, I thought.
No, it does.
It does, yeah.
It's heavy armor. All heavy armor gives disadvantage.
Yeah.
It's not
It's
some
just
heavy
very
armor, but
shitty.
clunks.
Yeah, I think half plate is going to make your AC drop.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's 750 gold, and it's 15 plus your dex modifier maximum of 2, and does impose disadvantage on stealth checks. So, clunky armor, harder to stealth in.
How much do you need?
Technically, I only have 350, or like 400 gold right now with the gold that I have.
Damn it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm going to save for new plate armor.
Sure, yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, if you need me, I'm here, so feel free to come back.
I will. Thank you, Topaz. And I've got your letter.
Yes.
Yeah.
Please be safe out there, and don't leave without saying goodbye.
I won't.
Yeah. Watch out for each other.
That's the plan.
She just kind of grins.
Oh my
Brows, and then goes back to cleaning up her forge and station and everything as you guys take your leave. Okay, cool. I think with that, is there anything else before the party reconvenes?
Tom, do you got
Nope.
anything?
Nope.
Okay. So you eventually all reconvene together. I imagine outside of the Flourish Flagon where you have rooms with the wagon. Who has the wagon? You have the wagon with Vizar?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
yeah.
you all see the wagon parked out front. You see Vizar and Tum, who are counting out coins for everyone with respected bags and dividing up loot and stuff. And yeah, you all
Whoa.
reconvene.
That was That's way more gold than I anticipated.
Are you complaining?
You were earlier.
I'm complaining about the principle, not about the
Vizar's
gold.
like, I made a generous donation to some folks along the way.
Thank you.
Too,
See?
so.
I made some donations.
The 8 silver was donated.
Oh, give me that.
Are you gonna donate?
Do I look like
Here's your money. You hear Stabon's like, cha-ching! I might be a bloody sword, but I like the sound of that.
later?
And one for you. One for you.
Thank you. So,
Everyone good sticking with the original plan?
Vizar's like, maybe we kind of go over it one more time,
yeah.
just so we can, hash out any potential details or think about where it could go wrong and how best we can,
Not die?
yeah.
Yeah. Well, I thought the plan was you, in your disguise, go to the recruitment thing.
Yeah.
We tag along in disguise, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me up in the air?
You up in the air doing recon, and then you
Bush.
bush.
To listen in.
But don't you have something else to do tonight now with that Tala chick?
I mean, it sounds like she said before night, or she had to be done at night, but didn't specify midnight, so hopefully you can do it before.
Be quick about it.
Or we leave without you?
I don't know about that.
Strength in numbers, though. I
Yeah.
think we can,
I'll find you. Don't worry.
Let's just
If I
plan that
can't,
you do
she
your
can't.
thing. Yeah, let's just plan for you to do your thing, and then we all go out together. Okay, so magically disguising myself with magic, and you two are coming with me. We're going to the pickup spot. They're going to pick us up in the carriage, and then we just go from there. What happens when we get ushered away and you can't follow us?
Exactly.
And you're
No, she's
a
flying.
bush. You're
But
flying.
what if you go somewhere in a cave or something?
Are you just going to fly alongside it?
Well, if we go in a cave, then probably just land and sneak in.
By myself?
With Tum?
With
Tum's
the
going to be a
bush.
bush outside. The bush, can the bush move?
Yeah,
With
exactly.
you,
How is the bush
or-
supposed to come?
It is an illusion, correct? So how does that work?
I'll figure it out.
Okay.
I'm gonna
You-
leave Tub to his own devices. I feel like he'll be fine.
Vizar's
you-
like, Adora.
No, he
That's the
does.
best idea.
No, he
Question.
does him, and we just.
Can't you disguise yourself as a critter to be a familiar?
I'm a little big for that.
Okay.
I think you're thinking druid.
But like
No.
a disguise self? I don't know.
But that's not the same as like wild shaping. If you're thinking of like.
I'm not thinking wild shape, I'm thinking illusion. You're not actually it, but
Problem. He's Dr. Finger's mind was just like human legs, and then takes a step to the right. Human legs stay the same.
Ah, yeah.
okay.
Bizarre's like,
I'm good. I'm not that good.
We'll get better. No, I'm just kidding.
Do better.
I have other things to worry about.
Bizarre just looks and he's like, okay, so once we're in, then what? Assuming we successfully infiltrate this gathering of rebels?
Do we have a way to contact our contact person?
No. Not that I was given.
So should we figure out a way to contact our person?
Magic.
I mean, we can.
How about you can message, can't you?
Yes.
Why don't you periodically send a message to me, and I'll relay what I can.
At this point, yeah. At this point, we're just doing recon and trying to get as much info as possible.
Or Vizar can message you if anything goes wrong.
Bizarre looks back. It's like, just a reminder, I can message, but it has to be someone I can see.
Same.
If you can't see them, you can't message them. That is a powerful spell similar to message that I do not have the capabilities of casting. It's easy to confuse with sending stones.
Well, I don't
Which I
know
was doing
anything
before.
about that.
Which we were doing before, but we're
I know we're fixing it now.
We're acknowledging our mistakes. We're
Yeah.
sorry.
We're sorry.
We got confused with the magical walkie-talkies.
Which
Yeah.
technically,
yeah. I technically have to see.
So,
Limits me a bit.
if shit goes down, go get the Harpers.
if shit goes down, we fuck shit up and smash it out of it.
Okay.
Really scared.
Don't be scared.
Are we gonna die?
We? No.
Was this Armand whispering to Bizarre? Oh, okay.
This
This
is
is
me.
Olivia to
This is
Dom?
Olivia talking
Okay,
to the DM.
I hope not. I never know. It's funny. I set up the scenarios and then the dice happen. That is something I can't control.
And if it does happen, you're just gonna quit your way out of this.
Yeah, you guys will be fine.
Will we?
I hope.
One time we actually needed Armand to break away into somebody.
No, yeah.
Again.
No doubt. Campaign so far, you guys have been fucking shit
We
up.
think on our feet. I think it'll be fine.
Yeah,
Okay.
it'll be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys sing
We have the semblance of a plan. It's gonna go great.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys sing on your feet. Me, on the other hand, I figure my hooves.
Nah. See what you did there.
Fair.
See what you did
Okay,
there.
Bush.
Okay. So, with the planning period at the ready, are y'all using disguise kits to make disguises?
Do we
you
have
have a disguise kit?
No.
We did.
We did? Who had a disguise
We
kit?
could have had our own flaming fist.
Oh.
I don't think
It
that
was
would have
bloody.
gotten us any point.
It was bloody.
I think that
I come
actually
back
would have
with
like
my gold.
hindered us.
I gave away the flaming fist armor.
Damn it!
Yeah.
You want to go see if we can scrounge up some disguises really quick?
yeah. I think that's. We'll go look for disguises.
Okay.
Or disguise kits.
So, just give me some investigation checks for me as you all
Fucking investigation.
look for some
There's no
disguises.
12. Would you believe?
Is it a 4?
What is that?
It's a nat one.
Oh. Get it out now.
Yep. We're gonna need those 20s later.
Okay. So, you got a 12?
I got 12.
So you do find at one of the shops in the city, they are selling a disguise kit. It is 25 gold pieces.
Just one.
Just one. But it can be used to create a disguise, and it has, I think, a number... Is it similar to medicine things?
Oh, the.
You're the DM. I
If,
don't know.
blah, 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 blah. If you have proficiency with a tool, you can add proficiency, yada, yada, If you have proficiency in the skill, then with the check, then you have advantage.
What?
So
skill?
to apply makeup / costume, it's a DC 10 check with the kit.
Okay.
And I imagine it can be used multiple times.
Okay, I'll take it. How many gold?
25 gold.
Okay.
So Adora, what's hilarious is while this is happening,
Oh no.
you find, like, the find of the century. You find this peddler who's giving out free magical disguises, and it's this mage who's on the street who is selling these free disguises who are like, to anyone for 10 gold, they will disguise you in an illusion that lasts an entire day. And they're just having a wand and they're waving out magic, and you see people running up and they're like getting disguised, and most of them, mind you, most of them are kids who are coming up, and it's kind of more of a parlor trick type of thing where it's like, make my eyes like bright magical blue, or like change my skin tone, like, you know, like things like that, or make my hair like purple, and they're doing like cosmetic things, but you realize that this could be used to create a disguise with your name on. So you get really excited about it. It doesn't mean you have to do it, but Armand is inside of a shop, and you notice that, and we're like,
Would Adora
okay.
do it?
Yeah.
This seems really convenient.
Yeah. You see this flamboyant, large, kind of curled mustache individual. It's like a half elf, elven individual with like bright colored clothes. Like, come on, step forth for the disguise of the century.
Well, this is what I got.
So you approach and just goes, welcome, traveler. What disguise would you like to assume for the next day?
The next day.
For the entire day.
Can you just... What do you suggest? Ooh, can you make me look like a Goliath?
I can indeed. It will cost
Really, what do
you
want?
How much?
the fair price of 10 gold dragons,
Okay.
which is gold.
Yeah, I can.
You give him 10 gold, and he raises up his wand and gets this very flamboyant, like,
And the best
verbal
fucking
somatics, and poof, you are magic with a poof of magical dust. The cloud dissipates, and you look exactly like yourself, but with Goliath accents on the skin.
This'll work.
Oh
He goes, there you are, here, ponder thyself upon the mirror. And you see in the mirror, it looks good. Yeah,
Awesome.
cool. I'd say, Armand, it's about this time that you come out with a disguise kit from the shop, and you see this grandiose display happening on the corner. You see all the kids are like huddled around a door, like, ooh, look, they look completely different.
Can I insight to see if this is bullshit?
Sure, yeah.
Nat 20, motherfucker.
Nat 20. You look at the sign, you see some fine print right at the bottom of the sign.
Oh, what did it say?
Not waterproof. And that's when you hear the drip, drip as it starts raining.
Look
take-
what I did! I'm a completely different race.
I take off my cloak and I give it to Adora, like, put this on.
What?
Put the hood on.
Nobody's gonna see my stuff if I put it on.
Come here.
You see, it was like, yes, welcome another traveler. Come, welcome. What disguise would you like to assume for the evening?
How about your nightmare? Not waterproof my ass.
What?
And you point to like the little fine print on the sign.
There's no deception to be had here. Everything is as advertised. You see the rain starts turning. It's like, run along, children, quickly before you get wet, and they all scatter.
Okay, listen. Do you actually have some skill in there, or are you just a phony?
Go ahead and make an intimidation check for me.
Oh my god.
10. Looks at you and is just like, kind of like takes a little bit of a step back and is like, looks back at you, and you have the cloak on over. She's like, I'm no such phony. This is authentic magic. And he's like holding the wand very close to him. is a bit concerned with your intimidating visage.
Okay. I'm gonna give you 30 seconds to make that more permanent, or I'm gonna snap that wand and your bones.
Just kind of looks back at you and is
Armand.
like, "Oh, not to worry, not to worry. We can extend it for a day, perhaps."
How about making it waterproof?
Waterproof?
Like,
Yes.
like the rain and the clouds.
Yes. You know, I might actually have a control weather scroll on me. Let me, if I may, ponder my effects and fetch
And
How
additional
tall
magic.
is he? 'Cause remember,
This
I'm gonna-
guy is shorter than Armand.
Okay,
yeah,
great.
yeah.
Gonna skip
Yeah,
her.
yeah. And he just, like goes over and he pulls out this scroll. And he's like, "May I quickly before my work is undone?" Yes.
I'm just like in the cloak.
Yeah. And pulls out this magical scroll and starts reading from it in this archaic language. And as he does so, complete total darkness. You just hear, and you hear him running away as you are cast in a magical darkness.
Armand?
You do get an attack of opportunity on the guy if you wish, but it
Yeah.
has disadvantage because you are blinded in magical darkness.
Armand, what just happened?
Give me a sec.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna
This
get
is
an
my
attack of
turn.
opportunity on that guy.
Okay. What are you attacking with?
I am probably gonna go with, I don't want to kill the guy. I mean, I kind of want to kill the guy. I'm gonna
The
go
violent
with the rope dart, and I'm
Okay.
going to just like try and like tie his legs up and trip him. So. and,
Okay,
like-
so we'll say
like a
that this is
lasso.
like a trip. Yeah, okay, sure. This is a flavored trip. It is with disadvantage.
I don't want to do the heavy dice on that one. I feel like that's gonna kill me. Disadvantage.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking
Yeah,
shit.
because you're blinded.
Oh,
Technically,
14.
unless you can also see the darkness.
Oh, I do have night vision.
Well, no, it's magical, so it's different. He can't see the attack coming, so you would normally have advantage on it. Because he couldn't see the attack coming, but you also can't see him, so therefore...
I think you're thinking too technical with this, David.
Well, I'm saying it technically crosses each other out, so it's technically a straight shot.
That's a fair assessment, but he was also the one who cast the magical darkness and is using it as a scapegoat, so he knows where he's going and where he's
But he
been.
doesn't see the attack coming.
But he could sense it because of the hostility. So
Good point.
I would say
I got 14.
14. As you hear as he's running, you feel the rope go taut in the darkness, and and he hits the ground, successfully toppled.
Okay,
And after a moment, the magical darkness fades away and just clings down to the ground as the rain continues to fall, and he's like caught in the rope, and it starts raining.
Yep, I just yank him to me.
He's like, "Oh, wait! I could pay you.
Hi.
To make this
You know what I just said?
make you disappear. How about that?
No. I'm gonna break your wand, and I'm gonna break your legs.
Oh my god.
Unless you're gonna
Armand!
make that more permanent.
We're on a public street.
You see him, he's just like, "You can break my legs, but not the wand. I beg you, not the wand.
Not the wand.
Not the wand.
I immediately take the
Anything
wand.
but the wand. No, please.
I immediately take the wand.
No. And he's
Armand,
like
it's
fighting
fine.
it.
I have a
He's just
cloak.
like, "This is how I feed my family. Please. This is all
Do you
I
even
have."
have a family?
Yes, and he goes and he pulls out like a sketch. And you see the sketch is like a flyer for a family event. It's not like a portrait or anything. He's like, "This is my family here," and the guy doesn't look like him at all.
Yeah, you're read bullshit right now.
Please break my legs, not the wand.
Oh my god.
Can you make that more permanent? Just answer me that straight up.
Go
Can
ahead.
you?
Go ahead and make another intimidation check with advantage.
Advantage.
Hell yeah. Advantage?
Savage.
18.
18. He's like, I can't, but I know who can. I can take you to them. An old teacher of mine at the college.
Is this like the control weather spell?
No. What? What control weather?
You said control weather and then you casted darkness.
Oh, I was lying.
Are you lying now?
No.
Inside.
Insight. way more than that. 17 plus 20. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20, okay. It looks to you both. Seems genuine and he seems desperate.
Okay. This is what we're gonna do. You're gonna take us to the guy. And until you do, then he gives us what we want. I'm keeping this. I won't break it. Yet.
Okay. Right. Okay, well, if you would kindly untie me with this unpleasantness, and I can take you to the college, and I can introduce you to a former professor of mine.
Okay. And I untie him.
Okay.
You run, I run faster.
Oh my god.
Understood.
Okay.
Right.
Just please be careful with that, please. And you hear in your mind from your story, it's like, oh, just bleed the bloody bastard already. He's fucking annoying.
In my mind, speaking this out, I'm like, we're gonna be tactical about this, because believe me, he's probably gonna die at the end of the day.
You just hear, and you see
And then
the guy
I
look.
stick the wand like in like my little bun that I have like my half of it.
Yeah.
In.
Okay. He just is like.
Is he short enough that he can't reach it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, he'll probably have to jump up and grab it. It could be a whole thing, but he's not going to attempt it. Anyway, he ushers you forth towards the Bard's College, which is an area of the town, of the city you have not been to yet, and it starts raining rather heavily. And you're doing your best to shroud yourself, but you see the dripping gray. It's like paint starts dripping off of you in places that does get wet.
I really thought this was a good idea.
I know you did. It's okay.
And you are escorted to the Bard's College, where eventually you see the large gates opened up, and you see one individual who's looks like almost like a fencer who has like a bright colored sash over the front and is carrying an umbrella standing out in the rain outside of the large gates. Just goes, "Halt! The campus is closed at this time. Who are you and what are you doing here?" And you see the individual you were going with is like, "I'm here to see the professor, Professor Tennyson. Can you please let us in?" And you see him go and goes, "Oh no." Turns and looks into like the office at the beside like the gate.
Yeah.
And like there are a few etched posters and
Yeah.
looks, he's like, "You are not allowed permitted on to campus premises, sir." And looks back, he's like, "Right, well, see, I'm in a bit of conundrum. Perhaps some gold dragons to sway your eye this one time." And you see he looks back and the individual's like, "Absolutely not." And you see he looks back at the two of you and goes, "I don't know what trouble this individual has given you, but I implore you, it is not worth your time or energy."
Can the professor like at least do a better job at a disguise than this fucker did?
You are seeking out one of the most prestigious professors on campus for a mere disguise. And looks back at the guy who led you here and just gives a brow and goes, "With no disrespect, he is no peddling mage. He is a prestigious professor at this Bardic College of Inspiration. So, why? It is beyond my jurisdiction to allow permittance to non-students at this time. I apologize for any
Okay,
inconvenience."
and I take the wand and I.
He's like, "No, please, no, and he turns and just, and he goes to hit the guy. He goes and hits the guy, and you hear, as soon as he hits the face, he's like, and reels as you hear the snapping of his wrist upon impact on this guy, and he goes, "Really?" Unsheathes his blade, like, and he like, goes cowering back and goes, "Leave," and points with his blade. And the two of you standing there, and he looks back and goes, "Again, I apologize. He was a former student cast out from the college.
That makes sense. He's kind of a jib.
I wish you both luck in dealing with whatever affairs are concerned with this lowlife." And you see him standing there. He's just,
Really quick question.
yeah.
Would the professor happen to have like an extra disguise kit or something? I'm willing to pay.
No.
Would you? Or know where to get one?
I would not. I apologize. I'm just campus security. And you see him looking back, and he's just like, such a horrible day.
Oh, it's about to get worse.
Just do it and get it over with.
The wand or your legs?
I get to choose. Do the one last, please.
Oh my god. Normally I like to think I'm an honorable guy, but you kind of just pissed me off, and I just snapped the wand in my hand.
And you see it, there's like a burst of magical kind of like dust out of it, and you see the core of the wand is exposed. And you see this crystalline material kind of drips out of it as it liquefies when it hits the damp air as the rain around you hits, and the wand just kind of fades in puffs of magical dust that get caught by the rain, and it's just now a broken, unmagical wand. You see him just like... And he just starts weeping.
I don't care.
And you see the campus security guy kind of like moves back with the umbrella, and he just shakes his head. He's just like, pathetic. keeps watch.
Okay. I'm not gonna break your legs because you're a sobbing mess right now. But take this as a lesson. Don't fuck with people, okay?
You see him just like looks up at you. He's just like, noted.
Oh, and whatever amount of money like she paid you for that, give it back.
Goes and counts. It's like 1. It's like has one good hand, so it's like fidgeting in the coin purse and count 2, 3, 4,
Why is the cow from Sesame
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Because if you had a nat 1.
I know, I ruined this guy's life.
To be fair,
you didn't ruin his life. Armand did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like that's gonna haunt us later, but it's kind of worth it.
Okay.
Alright. So, I
villain orchestra.
go for the disguise kit and I give it to Adora. I'm just like, you take that, I'll think of something.
Can't we do more than one disguise with the disguise kit?
Can we? I don't think that was discussed.
I think it was.
Was it?
It was, yeah.
Can we?
Roll a d4 for me. We'll see how many uses you get out of it. It does not disclose in it. It might be one and done, but...
4!
Ah, nice. So you found a full disguise kit. Yeah.
Okay. I was like, like, we can kind of share it, I guess.
What can disguise kits do?
Exactly.
It
Because
literally
I
is...
have an idea, but I need to know.
It would contain makeup and costume. So, like, it would allow for apparel, but also cosmetic makeup and, you know, I imagine pigments and...
Wigs?
Yeah, you know, things like that. Like, it could, you know, it's not like carnival costumes. Like, this would, like, it's meant to be humanoid disguises.
But
It
it's not
could be
gonna change-
repurposed in that way.
It's not going to change, like.
It won't change your height. It won't change your build.
Okay.
Like, it's not going to be like a magical disguise self-spell. It's like a physical disguise.
Special
Like,
effects makeup.
yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
Alright, let's go back so we can get help.
Okay.
Because I have no idea what to do with this.
Oh, same.
Alright, let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go back to the flourish flag.
Cool. So y'all return, go back. Meanwhile, Akhenaten.
Mm-hmm.
Eventually, you see Tala return, and she has like ingredients and like all kinds of what looking like magical trinkets and doodads and things. And she goes, "Hey, so I think I acquired everything that I need for this ritual. Yeah, I know some like really pungent smelling herbs and things. It's honestly more of a formality, but you're willing to give this a try? It's getting dark, so we can start soon.
How long is this gonna take?
It shouldn't take long. A few minutes.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Is there somewhere we can do this? That's like...
Probably outside the city, in case shit goes bad.
Yeah, but you won't need to turn for it. So
I know that. This guy, on the other hand, better safe in charge.
That's fair. Okay, well, we can find some nice quiet place outside of the city walls just to be safe. Okay, cool. She leads you out a good distance, and then you eventually find a space. She's like, so, what do you know of my people's deities? Our gods and goddesses? Go ahead and make a religion check.
Jack shit. 4.
Would you believe?
It's a 4?
It's a 4.
Damn, okay.
I know Wolf.
She, like, grimaces, just like,
Yeah, that's about it.
yeah, don't worry. We're not doing anything in relation to her. There is. She still has some influence, but there's one goddess among my people known as the Dark Maiden, Elistri, and she held dominion over the moon. And when our people lived on the surface world and not in the Underdark, in the underground, her light gave us much guidance, and helped our people find its way. And when Loth started to corrupt the ideals in our people towards her own selfish intentions and just her web of lies and evil, it was Elistri that really provided providence for our people who remain true to ourselves and our heritage, and she's kind of among our old pantheon. She's not forgotten, but you know how Saloon holds dominion over the moon. Elistri, she is more like the dark side of the moon. You don't see much. She's of the same cloth, but of a different people. I attempted this ritual with a friend when I was young, and after my first full moon, and it allowed me to channel aspects of my lycanthropy that I had control of. And I hope it can do the same for you. Now, you're not a drow, but I don't think she would discriminate. So, if you're willing to try.
If you know, sir, this guy's put me through. Yeah, I'll give anything.
Okay, cool. It's just gonna take me a few moments to just kind of like set up the ritual, and all I need you to do is just stand in the moonlight, and I'm just gonna chant in Elven, and when the moonlight hits you, you might feel something. Some people are said to have visions. I didn't have anything. It just helped tap into my bestiality as a werewolf better. And it's been useful over the years to not have to fully turn and, tap into little aspects like the, senses or the, any, like climbing, things like that. So, yeah, it's pretty straightforward. And she goes and starts like laying out ingredients and creates this like beautiful crescent moon shaped like circle that mimics the moon, and she looks up and matches the phase of the moon to the circle you're standing in. And as you're standing there, you feel the moonlight hit you, but as you're standing in the circle, it hits a little differently. You almost feel the moonlight where you're fearful of the moon being full and the brightness. As you're looking at the moon, it almost is like the moon itself is eclipsing as you see the shadow side almost elapse. And where the light side of the moon is a crescent form, it goes from that like bright whitish blue normal color to like a darker purple.
Is that supposed to happen?
She nods with her eyes closed, and she's sitting on the side of the circle, and she has her hands out and is speaking in Elven and is just chanting, and it's a prayer to Elistri, the Dark Maiden, and she's basically praying on your behalf, and it's a plea to the moon for you. And as this light is hitting you, you feel a sudden shift, and you're worried you're gonna turn, but you notice all the hair on your body kind of stand up a little bit, and the hair on your neck, and you get really unsettled for a moment as you feel like you're almost struck in this moonbeam. But then it subsides and fades, and she stops chanting in Elvish, and she opens her eyes and looks at you, kind of like crisscross looking down. She's like, okay, it's done. Do you want to give it a go? It's not like fully turning. Just try to, I don't know, scratch the tree or something. Try to do that.
Okay, let's go way over there just in case.
Okay. She like stands up and looks at you a bit excited to see if it works or not. You see your claws kind of poke out of your physical form as only your hand shifts into your hybrid kind of like woven state. Not completely, but enough that you have claws for the moment, and you scratch into the tree. So you have awoken one of your abilities. So you have the ability to channel one lycanthrope ability without raging. So it lasts for 1 minute, and you determine which table you roll on by a coin flip or a D2. And it's once per long rest. So now when you're outside of combat, you could channel one of your lycanthrope abilities without raging.
That's really cool. So does this mean he still has the potential to not be in control when he is
Yes.
raging? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Great!
It'll be fine.
But what's nice about this ability is you get to choose. And you could choose it in combat too while you're raging, so you could potentially have 3 things going at once. It's just a once per long rest thing.
Go, better go. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I didn't lose control.
That's
Yeah.
great.
Don't feel any more in control though.
Progress is progress, right? Step in the right direction.
Hopefully.
Cool. So I've actually been meaning to ask you, what are you guys like doing down here? Like, I know you had left and you're on guild business or whatever, but
First mission, dealing with the what they call bannerless.
okay,
idiots.
yeah. I kind of realized that I totally just sprang up randomly on your guys' first quest, so now that I came here to do what I did, I should probably go. Just be careful out there, okay?
I try, but you know how trouble likes to follow me.
Yeah, well, you know, trouble is good in places where you're also dealing with a lot of trouble, so give them hell, too.
Oh, I plan on it.
Cool. All right, well, I'll see you back at the Grove. Say goodbye to everyone for me. I'm, not huge on that, so she just kind of like looks back at you and looks back over towards the city, and she's like, I'll pay you back for the clothes and stuff, too.
Took them off of. But you're free anyway, basically. You're good.
Okay, fine. All right, well, farewell, Tom.
Stay safe.
No promises.
Faithful.
And she looks back and takes off down the road on her own, and she leaves all of the ritual supplies and everything there, and like it's kind of raining and the moonlight kind of gets caught up in some clouds and everything. It's returned back to normal for you now, post-ritual, and yeah.
Oh, no kiss goodbye.
So you're walking down the road.
Nope. Bad hip. Clean up a mess. Don't.
Okay. You walk back to the city and eventually regroup with your companions. So you all reconvene once more at... Once more.
Is it raining or snowing?
It's raining, but there's snow out and about, so it's kind of turning the streets into a bit of slush. Slush, yeah. But yeah, actually, I think this is a good point to end the episode. So we will resume here as our party has reconvened with supplies ready for their midnight incursion. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and yeah, we'll see you in the next session. Farewell, friends.
Bye!
Alrighty. That is episode 38.
Yeah.
In the bag.
Hell yeah.